Hello, students, and welcome to Unit 3. Unit 3 is talking about the future tense. So in this lesson, Lesson 1, we are going to be talking about will, be going to, present progressive, and simple present tenses to use for the future. So what I need you to do is to read this article on robots. This is on page 64 in your book. And so I'm not going to read this for you, but I need you to read through it. And you're going to need to pause the video to read through it. And then on the next page, I want you to answer part 2, true or false. And so go ahead and pause the video and read that article and then answer true and false. And then we will move on after that. Okay, hopefully that worked out for you and you were able to understand the article and to see some of the differences in the grammar between will and be going to. So something that's really important to know is that will or be going to oftentimes mean the same thing. So if you are predicting something like this, I think the movie will be very popular. I think the movie is going to be popular. Both of those mean exactly the same thing. So you can use either one. They mean the same thing and you don't need to worry about using them in a different way. However, you do need to be careful that you use be going to only when you are certain about something in the future because of evidence or information that you have right now. So here, for example, the score is 5-0. We're going to win the game. The score is 5-0. We will win the game. So there is a little difference there. And then also, you use be going to for plans or intentions, something that you are planning to do, something that you are intending to do, you would use be going to. And then also number 3, you use will at certain times. So for sudden decisions or offers, promises, or requests. So it does get a little tricky because sometimes they are used differently, but oftentimes they're used the same. So what I have for you in Moodle is a place for you to write down your answers for exercise 4. And you don't have to write the whole sentence, but you do need to you need to use the section here. So it's intention, offer, intention. You go back and you use the chart to help you if it's an intention or an offer, and that will tell you which verb tense to use. And you need to write that in Moodle for exercise 4. And then it's on the next page as well, 1-12. And then also I want you to look at chart 3.2 and exercise 5 is what you're also going to write in Moodle. And so this is using present progressive and simple present also for the future. So I know English is crazy, but sometimes you can use this present progressive if you add on a time. So I'm meeting friends for dinner on Saturday. So Saturday is in the future, but you can still use I am meeting or we are eating at Grimaldi's. So you're showing something in the future. Okay, you could also use simple present tense. So the plane leaves at 8:30 Monday night. I'll be at the airport by 7. So even though you're using simple present, you're still talking about a time in the future. And so both of those are used for a future tense. It gets a little tricky, but you can do it. So exercise 5 is also what I need you to write in the Moodle assignment. And that goes on to the next page. Okay, the next part, exercise 6, is going to be in a Google form that is in this assignment or in the next assignment. And then also exercise 9. So you're going to listen and check which one you hear. And the last one is exercise 10. So there'll be 3 listening assignments in a Google form that is in the Moodle assignment. So hopefully you will get some good practice. Sometimes you just have to practice this to really start thinking about the differences. So hopefully that will work out for you and we can talk about it. And if you have any questions, we can go over that as well. All right. Thank you.